Alright, time for the encore episode. Let me adjust the volume. Hopefully the game audio is not too loud. And yeah, I'm on the stand screen. Okay, so it only takes 1 hour. Yeah, that's what many people told me too. Took me like 5 minutes for the last one. See. Wait, this new. Like usually when I enter boundary starter, there would always be a voice that say welcome, but they swap it with like the audio like being rewind. That's kinda new. Let me check if like something happened here. So you know the last time when we finished Final Chapter Part 2, there is this thing right here. That we still have this one that isn't complete yet. So I guess we should go to the between space and check it out. Here in between space, from what I know. On between space. Okay, so let's check between space. The problem is, where could it be? There are quite many places to go. In layer 2, okay. So let's go to layer 2. I think it's the portal here. Oh yeah, this girl. Okay, let me skip it. Let's take the thingies, the violence. Oh no, I pressed it again! Why there are no skip button here? Okay. Okay, not me spoiling. I have to find it though. That could be a problem. So let me look around. Is there anything? There's a new system now. Also, why this 4 3? Did I break something already? I know. I'm just going to press them because I can. I think that's just like a bug or something. Let me look around. Oh wait, I think let me get out of here first. Wait, I did not see hints then I played it. What? Yeah, there's a hint here. I think that's new. Way back. I can climb out the window. And now where the fuck am I? Oh no. Okay, this part is new. for sure. Because I don't remember you can climb out the window on that part. Second floor. Okay, where am I now? Imagine being born to nothing but praise, nothing but excitement, nothing but claims of how special you are. Imagine being told that you were gifted with something nobody else had, the soul of God. Okay, I don't know what you meant there, but I'm gonna get this diamond. Why did this life blocking me? Okay, there's a diamond here. This light is like blocking the three source. Ekifu. What the hell is this? Yes. Two building. Two building. There's wood here. Gem here. Ashley. Why do you feel like I'm playing Pokemon right now? Okay, what's over here? Yeah, another switch on top. And two building here. Gem. Another Zen. Three out of three. Okay, so I unlocked something. There are three switches around. So let's see what that is. Bus. Stay here. I was born into a strange family. Despite their clamoring to spoil me for the supposed gift that I had, they never actually listened to anything I want. When they were around, anyway, most of the time they were. Choose them. There are quite a lot of gems here. Is this a maze? I have a feeling that this is a maze. Oh, I have to find three more switches. So then let's get right to finding them. We're in the library of some sort. Okay, this is light. Go down, go down. Up, up. Down to get the same. And then I can't go there anymore. Not the same. Down here. Yeah, down here. There's a weird pyramid thing in here. How the fuck did I get onto here though? There's no ladder here. Wait. Did they forgot to put a ladder here? That's funny. Invisible ladder. Yeah. They forgot to put a ladder there. Okay, let's go back to So that's 1 out 3. Let's go back. Let's go this way. Let's switch here. And now for the third one, we need to go back here. Because there's another way. Oh, it's here. Not that far away. Where are we going with this? I don't know. Say 3 out 3. It was a hospital in the outskirts of Nagoya that I was born in. Well, calling it a hospital is generous. It was a prison. It wasn't the kind of hospital you went to get a checkup or recover from an injury. No, in truth, it was owned by some kind of committee, a cult. The Church of the Blessed Overseer. We're getting more laws now. The Church of the Blessed Overseer. Okay, now we are in some fuck up shit that I don't know what to explain. What is it? This is a teleporter. Oh no, this isn't another maze. Now this is an actual maze. And we need to find 4 switches. This could be a problem. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go here first. And here. There are 2 paths. There's a gem here. There's a switch here. Okay, these two lead the same way. Save. Let's go here. There's a gem. Down here. Another switch. Go this way. Go down. There's a switch. Now go back to the teleporter. Go here. And now this way. Go here. There's a gem. There's one switch there. They were convinced that they were agents of God carrying out His will, waiting for His reincarnation to be born. And that was me, supposedly. Who's me? Okay, this part was a bit long. So one more. There's a switch down here with I think I know where to get it. Let me go back here. There's another part down here that I haven't gone yet. Okay, so that's 4. Now let's head back to here. I lived in the basement of that hospital for 13 years. Schooling was done through a custom itinerary by members of the Blessed. Food was carefully sanctioned for everyone, so they could have just enough to not starve. I got a little bit more than everyone else because of my supposed gift, but I wasn't what you might call healthy. There was a window on the ceiling in one specific room. It was referred to as the chamber of his life. It was the only place that daylight reached the place I lived. Regular trips to the chamber twice a day were part of the daily routine. Fucking bastard. Took 3 minutes while singing to stop being scared. Broken collision. This area took me a while to find all the birds. I know how many areas they're going to do. Okay, so 2 lock and 2-way 2 path into the like silver. Okay, so I can only go where the arrow is pointing at. So let's go down here. Up here. And down here for the switch. And then getting the gem. Go back. Now for the spray. Go down. Let's go down here first. Here. Okay, they both point in the same way. Go here. Why this here? I don't know. Go up and then there's a switch. And then there's jam. Let's go back. And now I can go in. It took until I was 14 years old for me to get out there. I always did have an interest in the chemical science based on what little of it I got to learn about through the black schooling. All it took was using the privilege granted to me by my so-called gift to gain access to materials the other members didn't. And I was gone in a flash. Okay, we're in another area now. Then more gem. I know how many gems I collect. Oh, I collect like 845 now. That's a lot. Okay, let's go here. There's another one of these. Okay, get there. Same. Let's go down. There's another. Let's go here. And go this way. Go down. Okay, this is a maze. Okay, let's go up, down, up. No. Yeah, and then up and then right. That. Another gem. I don't know if there's anything here for me to see, but okay, let's switch. Let's go this way. We go back. We need 2 more of the switch to open the gate. Okay, let's go left. Up here. Go up here. I can go down from here. Okay. Let's go this way. Go up for the gem. Go down. Let me see what's down here. Oh, I just back to the May, I suppose. I don't know. Okay, I think I back to the starting point, so let me get back up. Go up instead. Okay. Now let's go back down here. For all my life since then, I resented God. If God was so kind, why was I made to suffer at the hands of his agents? I was better than God. There's some like Christian stuff going on here. Right. Why, what the hell is this? There's no collision here? Okay, that's what like funny. My name is Miri Karasu. I'm 31 years old. And for the entire duration of this story, I have been this world's god. Karasu. Okay, we're in like a cave area. What is supposed to be here exactly? Okay, I go down. Why are there many like paths to go when they seem to lead to a dead end? Okay, we're in a green area now. Is it also a dead end? I think I just go down. Is there no save point here? I think they all lead to a dead end, so I could just go down. So I can just go down here. I will wait you behind the gate in which I reside, beyond the boundaries of this world. My time for release has come. The Dustbreaker is no more. Free me from this prison and let me rest. Solomon's seal, and I can go back. Okay, this is a 9. I guess this should be a good enough for a swamp. Everything ends exactly where it all. Solomon's seal. Oh yeah, they changed the font for the score and the judgment. Okay, that was easy enough. And yeah, the UI is like has this like gradient and pattern now. There's an encore chart for this, by the way. Easier than growth for me. Yeah, like I see this first try. Then there is Marino with 0 security. They gave me one good on this chart. It's so undercharged though. Yeah, it was like very easy. I didn't AC it or even FC it first try because I'm dumb. Try to lifting my fingers more than casual, but I did. I read 18 rating well, congratulations. I can only like do 17 rating because I'm not good enough for 18. Like I can barely play any harder encore track. Yeah, I need to practice more 4K. Okay, I get 10 gem on. I get 30 gem from this. So let's go here. Okay, we follow. Okay, all back here. So we just go back and then go to the place where the Bowery Saddle is. Because I guess I finished the final requirement for that. Okay, let me go back to the Bowery Saddle. Let me check. This one should be done. I don't know if you guys can see my cursor, my planar cursor, but this one should be done. There we go. So press confirm to open. Everyone ready? 3D. Oh wow. Welcome to what resides after the end. I think this is the first time I see an animated character sprite here. Thank you for coming this far. I know it wasn't easy. I'm ready to move on to what follows after all of this, be it death or eternity. But before I do, I feel in debt to you, so I will allow you to ask me about certain things if you would like. I understand that all of this may have been confusing for you. You do not reside in our universe of universe. Your reality is governed by different rules. So feel free to ask me about whatever you would like. Okay, let's see. Miri. Myself. I suppose that's understandable given what you likely heard right before coming here. Fair enough then. As I mentioned before, I am Miri Karasu. I have also been designated as me, or Observer 1. I am a chemical scientist and engineer. I was one of the division leads for Yoko A-type polymorphic void transistor project. I have also been the one watching over the complete story of vividstasis that you have been following, as well as intervening in certain moments to assist without character knowing. Okay, so I can press N to end the conversation, but let me ask all of them. The 6 observers start first. For us being those two were closer to the void transistor where it's called cross leading. Observer 1 is, as you know, myself. Observer 2 is Sakura Nishibosuke's Kenshi. Well, the original word Kenshi, not the Kenshi that had been traveling all over the world as it trying to save her sister. Okay, so the real one. Observer 3 is, well, was Sasuke Tatsugare. He isn't with her anymore. He tried to intervene with a world asset counterpart of his, and that inadvertently led to the Dustbreaker creation and, well, everything you just finished reading. 3 entire form was broken during the event. He's not coming back. Observer 4, to be honest, I don't know much about her. Her name is Eevee Satanabu. Okay, that is a lot of name I have to remember. She was a prosecutor that Yoko hired to cover the whole void transistor situation legally. I don't know why she was there during the cross-bleeding or why she was supposedly trying to destroy worlds inside the world access now. I'm sorry. Observer 5 is Sakura Nichibosu, the person who originally had the idea for the void transistor. If you read the document Yoko said to your world, you know she tried to stop Yoko and was caught up in the blast that destroyed the original world. And Observer 6 is Yoko Eitai herself. You're already familiar with her, I assume. And her alternate version, Tori Eitai. The six of us are, well, I wouldn't say gods, but we reside on the higher planes of the system than the world asset itself. I'm not referring to the y-axis either. I mean that we literally exist above the entire universal tapestry, the entire universe of universe. We sit in the space called the outpost, or at least those of Earth who remain do. Though Saturday interfaced with the fourth dimension many times in her journey, the only way any of that gets to you is through me. People inside the world asset don't have the capability to even know that your world exists. There's a lot of law dropping here. It's a long story, but it's really well built. I guess the dev going to no hole in the story when it's finished. Yeah, I feel like they are trying to connect vividstasis with like all the projects that they're doing as well. Like Polymorphi and then the other one I forgot the name of. Okay, how about me? Alright, I just knew that name is your name is not. I suppose I do need to explain how you factor into all this. To put it simply, there are two different kinds of fourth dimension at play here. Starting at the beginning, we have storyteller trying to build the in-universe fourth dimension, that being the meta layer above her original world to generate data from the TVO client. She programmed in the in-universe game vividstasis and sent it to the fourth dimension, where she established contact with someone who helped her release it. However, the people who play the game in the fourth dimension are not you. You do not exist here in the world asset. This is where I come in. Watching the situation unfold from the outpost, I realized that the exterior intervention, that is intervention from the power outside, the entire world asset itself, would be needed. So I set up a plan to suspend myself inside a computer program that would be able to reach your world, when I could generate my own four-dimension data that being from you. With this setup, I was able to do a few very specific things, the most important of those being seizing control of the Dustbreaker 1028 AI. Okay, that's a lot. This is crazy when I first. Okay, right after escaping the church. I would prefer not to talk about it beyond what I already have, but I understand your curiosity. As I said earlier, I escaped the church at the age of 14. Following that, I ended up on the run for a long time. The following 4 years were especially difficult. At times, I wondered if it would have been easier for me to remain in that basement. Eventually though, I did find my footing, being passed around a lot of temporary homes. I was eventually adopted by an early couple. They were like a true mother and father to me. They treated me as any loving parent would. It was also them that encouraged me to pursue my interest in chemical science as a career choice. So I did. I went to university to study camp. That was how I met Yoko Eitai. We were close in A and took the same class. Okay, the outpost. The outpost is well coordinated. A location doesn't entirely work, but for the sake of simplicity, it's basically it. Inside the outpost is where the minds of the observer was sent after the cross-splitting. Because our sister had our body destroyed in the blast that split the world and create the world axis, the only people that exist in the outpost are minds and souls. Despite that, we live our lives as if we were still our bodies, sleeping, eating, drinking, etc. The outpost is basically a large megastructure that accommodates all of that. Although according to what Yoko wrote in her document, some parts of it are starting to deteriorate. I suppose I have to see it for myself if I'm able to make it back. Okay, the 1028 AI. Throughout the story, there were multiple instances of something that shouldn't be possible. A rocking hall, for example, or the Unity Nestor change in shape from Tio's original design. Saturday and her friend assumed it to be the work of 1028, a polymorphic AI that the Dustbreaker used to adapt to changes in the situation. And that is technically true, but I'll be honest, for the entire time Saturday was inside the Dustbreaker, 1028 was not as an AI at all. I had fully seized control over it and using it as administrative asset, good at the mediator that would allow impossible but required things to happen. I couldn't intervene directly or else I'd be shadowed like observatory work. So I had to get creative and pretend to be a process of the Dustbreaker itself. I mean, really think about it, AI can't do that. AI can barely generate an image of the side that can a coherent word audience. That's a road, okay? That's a road to like generative AI out there. They can make image of anything except for letter. Good reading. Okay, there is like 5 more. Yoko Eta, Russell Rocking Hall, Arian Kotomi left to the Dustbreaker. Okay, let's go whatever. I know it's maybe hard for you to trust me given what you read about Yoko, but she was an incredibly kind person to me. I never did get to learn all this I want to pry, but she and I had similar religious trauma. Her playing God was not born out of her genuine desire for unwavering control but fear. She was also extremely dedicated to her craft. There was a reason why the cross-splitting of words was her doing. She was extremely smart, even to a fault. She was also very emotionally driven. Many times I would have to calm her down from crying in her dorm room. Eventually, she and I ended up falling in love. Okay? What following was nothing but a flurry of intense emotion and compassion. If my adopted parents taught me to love the world, Yoko taught me to love myself. And in the process, it also made it easier to love her too. I truly love her. Even though I can't say what will happen to me after my release from this stasis, I want nothing more than to return to the Oppo and hold her close to me. Apologize for how long I had to be gone. Okay, the Oasis, the universal tapestry, the universe of universe, it had many names. It's the universe itself that everything you've been reading takes place in. Although perhaps it would be more accurate to call it a multiverse, given that it is an interlinked web of over 1,000 different worlds. Imagine a two-dimensional map where each dot is a word, then imagine that map moving forward in the three-dimensional space. That's how the world axis works. Worlds have different outcome values and meta values, but they are synchronized with their current point in time. The exception to that being the stimulated world in the Dustbreaker. Because that world is simulated, its time property is an individual component, though that world is still tied to the original world in which it was created. That's why time passes slower in that world. Oh my god, there's 6 more! Okay, let's read all of them. Rocking Horse. Did you know that before automobile, people in certain parts of the world used horse to travel from place to place? Okay, I know that. Of course you don't see it often anymore, but that's what the general idea. The Rocking Horse was played there very early on after I had the idea for the gate command, at a sort of just-in-case measure. Did you know the gate was the most intensive and difficult intervention for me to pull off? Through 1028, I had to rewrite entire portion of the Dustbreaker internal core. That required the hall to only put there as a backup plan. Since the World Keeper was the original one who created automation, I knew of it from the very beginning, and I couldn't do anything to destroy the code for it. So I had to improvise, and that's how the gate command came about. The idea of being a backup plan instead of normal method of transport across the span wasn't feasible to use. Okay, Arian Kotomi. I suppose you asking about where they end up after everything, right? That's right, in the in-universe version of the game, the players were prompted to use their power to return them to layer 3. Information about the Dustbreaker is classified at the highest level in the military, so for now they are resting in the secret facility. They're not being mistreated though, in fact practically the opposite. The military know they can't harm them because they're too important. Okay, that's good to know. Life after the Dustbreaker. The others are doing fine, honestly. It took her, Allison, and Tio a bit to adjust to their original body, about which I gotta say. They're currently under the supervision of the military though. Unlike Arian and Kotomi, they have been granted the ability to return to society. Saturday is having trouble finding employment, but what else is new? Allison is working at a library, it suits her well, honestly. Tio's punishment for her involvement with the Dustbreaker is currently being decided. She can't exactly be tried in the normal manner considering how secret everything about the Dustbreaker is. It seems like she'll still be punished, but her sentence won't be too dramatic. So everyone getting by adjusting, but they'll be okay. Okay, so that's what gonna happen to the other three. So you need to get a job at some point, okay? Also, we didn't know anything about Saturday and Allison, but okay. Our Yoko alternate person. To be honest, I don't know what to think of her. Though she was born from a split out of Yoko mind, she ended up becoming a very different person. I think she's doing the right thing though, standing up to Observer 4. I suppose she's the only one who can anyway. I would say though her appearance is similar to mine. Yoko, you said a hopeless romantic. True boy. The true boy is what you call, well, the real boy. The boy itself and the boy as you see it in between space are different. Though between space is a part of the boy. As explained in the story, the boy is the place that exists between world and the world. It is a formless space that is more accurately represented visually by the story of the true boy that Tori allowed you to access. However, there is between space, which used the boy as a sort of memory storage for the Dustbreaker. Because the Dustbreaker used values of the boy to store information, location, and area, and data of the boy are more expressed and visible. However, it is still the void, which means it's still susceptible to discard information written through. The melody log in the hidden dark room in the archives will be an example. I don't know if I remember that. Outcome value. Outcome values are basically a way of measuring how the decision made and that world path have changed that was present. Tori had already explained it to you in her personal log in the True Void Read. Okay, then maybe I should read them again. Kansi is somewhat of an anomaly. No human being should be able to travel across the world like she has unless they are an observer, which she isn't. The observer counterpart of her had no relation to the in-universe version of her. And yet, how? There's a lot that's interesting about her that I keep an eye on. Like the fact that she created her own polymorphic void transistor entirely independent of Sakura and Yoko's original ideas. I do know what led up to her involvement in vividstasis, but it seems that someone else from your world is interested in telling that story. So I won't spoil it for you. As for where she is now, I can't say. I genuinely don't know. I don't see her anywhere in the world asset, but I don't think she's gone. I suppose I have to wait and see. Okay, so that's in the option again, we'll end the story episode. Make sure you're ready before confirming. Okay, I read all of the topic. So I think we're good to go. Well, this is it. I fulfilled what I suspend myself here to do, and the simulated world no longer exists. Everyone is happy. This is a happy ending for everyone, including myself, right? To be honest, I'm scared about what's next for me. For 4 years, this world is all I ever know. Will it be okay to move on to whatever comes next? All I want right now is to feel the comfort of familiarity. I want to see my Yoko again. And it's just scary to consider that I might not be able to. Wait, no. I don't think I'm ready yet. I'm sorry. It's just I don't know if I'm ready for the uncertainty. For the last 4 years, the story had been all that I know, all that I understood. And with that came a degree of comfort in knowing what I would have to do every day of my life. What do I do now that that's not the case anymore? Say, would you be willing to help me one last time? If I'm going to face the unknown future, I don't want to have any reservation about it. Or at least as few as I can. Help me send all of this off properly. Let's put an end to vividstasis and be proud. Kill all the doubt left in me and let's finish this. Okay. Try to get who made the song, I don't know. I just want to play the song. Okay, press confirm to begin, and I'm already my forefinger. Okay, let's go. Well, the sailor is heavy on this one. Part of the hit. Effect is blue. Can I play vividstasis like this? It looks easy to play for some reason. Is that minor? I think that's minor.
Her time was up, but she refused to die.
Oh, they are changing color. Okay, go to that pattern. Okay, nice. You had it. And we have the time from her. Why is the lane? Wait, the lane beam is cut short. Okay, there's some anime background now. Rewind time. What is this button? Oh, that was a very intense effect. I wouldn't be surprised if someone PC explodes playing this because like the effect is over. It's finally over. With this, the last bit of memory left for me to reside in Heavy Away, and now I enter the unknown. It's been a long journey and it's one that I'm not even sure it's over yet, at least for me. But I'm not scared to embrace the change. I see something. Yoko, is that you? All that remains. Complete encore episode. Thank you for playing. So that's the end. Do you ever think about how strange it is that anything else we imagine can mean something entirely different to someone else? I think about this a lot. How ideas branch from a truth and become their own concept depending on who interprets them. Listen, I know you're in there. I'm not with the church. I have nothing to disdain for their brand of ego. But I get it. You can't trust just anyone. Not after everything. Something strange is happening around the city. You probably heard of it, right? The Serenade murders. And just until the church has become active again, and that woman... It really feels like everything is converging on this world. What say the two of us make a deal? The most important part now. It was a beautiful morning in the city of Ikebukuro. A lovely stream rushed through the dirty ground of the local shrine. Because it's summer, a beautiful hymn of cicada can be heard around every corner. A small incline deep down into a modest river. And lying on it. Hey, are you okay? A girl awakened. Where? Hey, sit up, are you okay? Did you pass out? I was just walking by, and I saw you pass out on the river. On the riverbed. Do you need help? Should I call the emergency? No, The girl tried to explain her situation, but nothing came to her mind. I don't remember anything. Okay, not good. That's not good. Can you at least remember your name or where you live? Atom fired between the nameless girl's brain as she desperately tried to grasp any semblance of an identity. I don't know where I live, but I think my name is Kansi. Kansi? Okay, last name? I'm sorry, I don't remember. That's okay, let's get you out of this riverbed first, okay? You can stay with me for the time. Thank you. My name is Aoi Shinonome. Let's figure out what's going on, alright? To be continued, Polymorphi, February 2026, next year. So, 8 to 9 months from now. Well, then I have to wait 8 or 9 more months to see what's going on. And this is a real game, right? Like I sometimes mistake this game with another game that they are making. Polymorphi is a real game, right? A mobile real game from what I heard. Also, last vividstasis update at 31st December. The next real game. Okay, so from what I heard, this game will be commercial, unlike vividstasis. So all I hope is that the story, at least the story, I want the story at least to be free. Everything else can be paid, but I want the story to be free because I want to enjoy the story. Oh, and now the game off itself again. So I have to turn the game on again. Polymorphi rim game, yes. That's another one with Asian rim game. Never mind. Okay, so what do I do now? Now that we finish the encore episode, what should I do next? Maybe I should check if there's a new song. I still have a lot of songs. Oh, that's the new Guardian song. Clear class, oh my god, no! Gotta farm a camo. Update and Garden. Oh yeah, I haven't played it. Because it's what? Power Salad, you say? Wait, there's this button. Restore save backup. Enter Star by Miletica. Oh yeah, this one I definitely not going to play. It's a funny character. There's a new update. Yeah, I can. And at 0, yeah, I think so. Right. Let me check my score. Yeah, I added. And I added the card. So. I added plus memory sacrifice. Can't you add 0, 0? What? I don't know. Should I play this again? Do you want me to play this? Do you want me to play this right now? I can play this right now if you want to. How did you actually grab that? Now this one is already in AC due to a bug. So if the keep at this is I don't AC this, it's already AC before I'm going to play it. I can do shadow again. But why not? That's always funny. I don't know if I still remember the gimmick. You know it? Yeah, this is like the first ever, well not the first ever vividstasis April Fool, but this is the first vividstasis April Fool that I played. don't remember task that much now. Yeah, I can't add this anymore because it's been a long time. It's been a long time since the last playlist, so I can't remember. I can't remember the pattern anymore. Yeah, I'm not going to add it. I like my key when my hand can touch each other. Right, you played using the FJK? Yeah, I'm using the FJK. It's only like easy. It's only a bit though. I can't get SS on this because I do it to a certain part. Okay, what is this song here? Is this the song that we played earlier, Angel Star? You make it look easy. Well, that's what happens when you are like a not ITZ player. Let me play underscore by here because why not? I kinda like the time you get heavy shaders. And this one made by Tarun Nook. Yeah, I can read the speed chain there. I know I can add this. this part is really hard to read. Yeah, I can't read this part at all. Well, that's the best I can do. Oh, I tap out, okay. I tap out, just to see the chat. But I forgot the game pause when you do that. Yep, that's it. But that's a new record. This you play famous common song, like what kind of song? What kind of song is famous common song? I asked it because I checked the angular double. I think I did that, and that was the reason why I failed the first round at the end. Yeah, I don't know what to play anymore. What in South Gun? Arcade mode. Challenge a repeatable gathers for song of song for great reward. Better boost. Exchange point for various tickets. You have 10 reroll ticket, arcade ticket, and boost ticket. I see. Medal boost. Use your earn medal to boost progress. You have 0 medal. What respect? Why is noise term in here? Clear class. Oh my god, I already said no. I can't play anything higher without dying. Yeah, it can't sound scan now, so I have to regrind all the. Oh yeah, also the long map. There are a lot to do. So what is this arcade mode? Challenge a repeatable gauntlet of songs for break before. Maybe I should try arcade mode? I can get it. Should I try arcade mode? We'll save it in respect. How about just like course mode? Oh. They changed that scan and for some reason play without active? I don't think vividstasis have Usao, but if you mean rhythmgame in general, then yeah, Katuga in free growth, but infinite until you do. Okay, then I will not go to play that. Yeah, I know what to do now. Course mode. Yeah, here the class Omega, Encore 7, Encore 7. Finale 7 and Encore 7 Plus. I'm not going to play it because I know I'm going to die after the first song. Like between during the first song, not after the first song. During the first song. Like you can see how terrible my score is with class 9. I don't know if I can play class 10 to be honest. Arcade mode is like if Apocalypse Challenge and Course mode had a child. Play plot is up. Don't make Uni your personal voicemail if he keeps bugging your signature. Oh. I expect that. Is this the angel start the song in like encore episode? I want to ask someone about it. I just saw this. Okay, so this is the encore episode song. You want me to play this? Saturday 18? Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? I think it's like if I want to like finish vividstasis, then I might as well finish it with a bang. So how about I play SAS Fabulous Flawless Saturday 18? It's full version, yeah, I know. Full version, no break. It's basically encore, but with more shit inside. No, I should warm up first. I should warm up with a hard song first. Because I can only play it like that. Okay, pick me a song to warm up, and then I will play Akka and Fabula Project after the warm up. Pick me a hard song. Anything 16 and above. Oh yeah, this one is like pure ass, like the challenge. I let you guys pick me a song. First, oh, I don't have this. So I just say 60. But Apocalypse Core I haven't unlocked. I think I haven't unlocked Apocalypse Core finale. Right? Maybe I should check. I don't think I have it unlocked. It's not even in here. How did you solve it? You press S on the keyboard. Yeah, I haven't cleared Apocalypse Core challenge on finale. Yeah, maybe I should do that at some point. Also, yeah, the song just didn't appear here. Yeah, I love it. Play Unraveling Stasis on Encore. Unraveling Stasis. Yeah, I do not have the encore of everything except for Supernova for some reason. I have Supernova encore. Yeah, I know why I have it. Yeah, D is reverse. I guess. Yeah, reverse. D is reverse. Yeah, only I have a field 17 here. I have 17 plus. I have a field 17 Sentinel, last with Supernova. That's all. You're missing all the important encore. I know, I have skill issue, okay? Unlike everyone, I can't play hard shot very well. Yeah, that reminds me to like practice like 4K more. Yeah, reason why I don't play encore because I'm not good at them. Maybe with enough practice then I can, but hey, if you wanna get up your rating to unlock a hard encore, don't be afraid. No, I'm not afraid. I'm just like if I play this song, I'm going to be fail because there is a challenge game. Now, I'm not afraid of challenge, but the fight I will play the stick on encore because why not? 15 plus. Yeah, I'm a pussy. Oh wait, I think I should like from the speed up. I know if 8.8 is Supernova had none. I think Supernova don't have requirement for encore unlock. The whole sphere is a bit annoying, to be honest. Yeah, this fast slowdown is very... Yeah, you can see my score is like 998. Okay, I can't. Okay, I think that's enough for an S rank. I check the S rank. I accept Asa is hard but easy. 18k player are something else as well, yeah. 3 noise secretary of 15 that should belong in Barisata. I try the game is somehow harder than Gero. Really? I know where the song is. I think that song was like 14, yeah, this one. Yeah, I play on this, so don't count. I can play 16, but I have to unlock it first. Well then, here's one where I gotta go. Oh yeah. That's out on 3 no encore. Yeah, I know the gimmick bar is like off the chart. 614 gimmick. That alone to tell you how fucked the chart is. Yeah, I think I should play this song before I end the live stream. I end the live stream early, okay? I will end this live stream early because there's a blue archive live stream later today, so I want to finish this early. So let's play this song before we end the live stream. I think that's the reason why I can't play it. Yeah, there's a lot of gimmick on that. Okay, everyone. I want Blue Archive to be on Steam. Well, you're in luck because They plan to release Blue Archive on Steam summer this year. Or summer this year. So you may now be able to play Blue Archive on PC. As Aisa, Irisu, Michiku, yeah, these three people did make Acta Age Fabula. I don't know if there are more that also made the song, but these three are like confirmed. No more story problem. Okay, everyone pray for my hand because I'm going to play this Shrouded 18. There's no going back. Let's see how well I do. There's no going back. I'm committing to this. Let's try to at least get an S rank, which is 980k. Oh fuck, I messed up already. Okay, I can't play this. go my quan niệm. Okay, we have a little soft break. Okay, get ready for the stupid bumper part. Now we go through all the part box songs. ready for the conversion. Korea. Korea first. Không, conversion. No, conversion. I got the order though. Okay, what the fuck is this? Okay, I don't think I get the X-ray. Is that okay? Probably not too much. Yeah, I can do the burst. We still have the end kill left. Just ignore the end. That's it. The show's over. I think I did a pretty good job at it. 8,552 acres and 189 misses. So yeah, the show is over. Now you can applaud, and thank you for watching. I see you guys in next time.